So, good afternoon, class. So, how's your day?
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
So, how's your other subject? Is it good or bad?
Actually, sir, good nun, sir, pero kung nakapunta kami sa
It's fine.
Pero talagang Jacob. Okay, before we start, so Miss Sabate, can we please lead us in prayer before we proceed to our class? So, please stand. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Miss Sabate. So now, I'll check attendance. So, Miss Sabate,
Present.
Mr. Cardoson,
sports present.
Miss Miandres,
Present.
so all present, and I'm happy to see you all. So before we proceed again to our main topic, which is about road safety, so let me remind you with the classroom objectives. So now, you should follow instructions promptly. You should also respect your teacher, and I will also respect my students, so we will respect each other. Also, follow instructions promptly. And lastly is to play go, clean as you go, or maintain cleanliness inside the classroom.
Yes, sir.
So, as what you can see on the screen, so it is about road safety. So, what is your idea, Ms. Impress, about road safety?
Okay, so my idea of road safety is that, siguro, ang proper na pag-drive when it comes sa road.
Okay, very good and very exact answer. How about Mr. Cargason?
Sir, for me, sir, ang road safety, sir, malayon, sir, ang mga proper na kaalagyan, at actually, of course, about safety nato, while driving, of course, the signs, na maganda nato, like no parking, and etc.
And lastly, Ms. Abate, what is your idea about road safety?
For me, road safety is you're knowledgeable and aware when it comes to road safety and rules in the public.
Okay, so your answers are correct, but we will get deeper to it when we discuss the national road laws, distracted driving, and driving under influence. But lastly, I have energizer. This will serve as your motivation. So please set aside your chairs on the side. And you will, these activities, and please stand. Stand. So this activity will serve called a traffic light action game. So I have here three signs or lights. So if green light stands for go. The yellow one is in the green light. I will explain that. You can walk wherever you want. Just simple walk. You will walk. If I raise this, go light or the side light. And we have the yellow light is you will do slow down movement or wait. So you will just walk simple or small steps or in place, and last is I will raise the red light and you will stop and freeze. So again, green light is for
Sir, sa may red light, any position lang, sir?
yes, and as long as you are safe and aware and away from danger.
Okay, sir.
So again, green light is for
Go walking.
walking or taking. So I'll raise the light or sign and you will gonna demonstrate or perform. So first, the yellow light. Demonstrate. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Yellow light. Red light. Green light.
Dami ko pa niyo.
Yellow light. And red light. So again, what are the three traffic lights? These are green light stands for go side. Okay, please settle down. Ibalik yung mga chairs. So again, green light is for the go sign.
Yes.
And we have the yellow light, which is for slow down, go or walk slowly or slow down movement. And we have the red for stop or freeze. So again, what are the three traffic lights? The
Green light, yellow, and red light.
So again, our topic is about road safety. No? It helps us understand why is it important in our lives, everyday lives, and also it has prepared students to understand how to prevent accidents. And with this, you will learn about the rules and regulations about the road safety, the do's and don'ts of road safety. So we have the overview. So please, can you read all of you?
Road safety is a shared responsibility among drivers, passengers, pedestrians, and cyclists to prevent accidents and protect lives. In the Philippines, laws such as Republic Act Number 4136 ensure proper traffic rules and vehicle operation. The Republic Act Number 10054 requires drivers to wear helmets for protection, while Republic Act Number 10586 prohibits driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. However, unsafe behaviors like distracted driving and DUI continue to cause many road accidents. Understanding these dangers and following road laws are essential to maintaining safety on the road.
So very good, everyone. So road safety is the collaboration of the drivers, passengers, pedestrians, and cyclists, so that we can have a safe road environment. So we have also implemented laws. So I have here included the three basic national road laws, which is the 4186, 10054, and 10586. So however, even we have laws, is that we experience sudden accidents because of unsure action, such as distracted driving and driving under influence. So, is it okay?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes,
So, let's proceed to our objectives. So, explain the dangers of distracted driving and driving under influence of drugs and alcohol, and relate them to national road safety laws, or the do's and don'ts in road safety. Second, is show responsible attitudes by evaluating and following road safety rules to prevent accidents, and demonstrate proper and road safety practices through road play or simulation activities. So in the first objective is later on, you will be a poster. So one poster, and I will select student so that you can explain your presentation, and I will give further instructions later on. And for your demonstrate proper road safety practices through road play or simulation activities, where you can speed, is that I will give, this will serve as your assignment, and you will, I will give also further instructions later on. So now, let's go to the road safety. So, Mr. Carcassonne, can you please read?
Road safety, it refers to the methods and measures used to prevent road accidents. It protects drivers, passengers, cyclists, and pedestrians. Following road rules help reduce injuries and deaths.
So, okay, very good, Mr. Carcassonne. So, road safety refers to the rules and practices that keep people safe around the road. So, road safety emphasizes that it protects everyone, not just the drivers. Again, road safety protects the everyone, not just the drivers. And by following road rules and regulations, it allows us to lessen or reduce injuries and deaths. So I have here the two video clips, and we will observe and what would happen if the driver is distracted or under influence. So let's go to the first video, please.
Hi, Mr. Law is Lucy, the newest out there. I'm sorry, I want to wait. Yes, I want to rest, please. I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay, see you soon.
When you take your eyes off the road for just 3 seconds, at 50 kilometers an hour, you can travel almost 42 meters. A lot can change in that distance. But don't be behind the wheel. Driving is your only job.
So what did you observe from the video? And is it an example of destructive driving or very under influence? Is about it.
She is doing activities that distract with learning. Example is doing cell phone. Then
Using phones while driving.
phone and here like
Not really focusing on the
yeah.
Okay, very good things about it. And for our second video clip,
Hey, there's no way you can hide it. If you drive drunk, they're gonna find you. So stop kidding yourself. Sir, have you been drinking tonight? Sir, have you been drinking this evening? Sir, have you been drinking tonight? They will catch you and arrest you. Drive sober or get hit anyway.
so Miss Niagara, what did you observe and what is the drivers doing wrong?
I've observed a video that the drivers are drunk and I think they drink before driving and based on the video, we must drive sober.
Okay, very good observation. So now your answers are correct. So let's proceed to disruptive driving. So of course, when the driver's attention is taken away from the road, so it means that the driver is not really focused while driving, or even a few seconds of being distracted can be dangerous. So it is a must when the driver is driving, is his attention is on the road. Again, distracted driving is when the driver is doesn't or wala siya sa pay attention while driving. And here are the distracted driving examples. So we have distracted driving into texting. So as you can see in the video, first video clip, using mobile phones, eating, and adjusting gadgets while driving. So I have here a toy steering wheel. So Miss Nieves, can you demonstrate us like examples of disruptive driving? Just demonstrate while using the wheel.
Okay, so I will demonstrate driving while using mobile phone since I have phone. Okay, so the other hand is on the manivela and the other one is on the phone.
So what do you think you're doing? can lead you to danger or not?
It can lead to accidents since I'm not toxic on the road.
Okay, very good. Very good. How about you, Ms. Abada? So, demonstrate or execute some example of driving. And what would happen if you do that kind of destructive driving?
So I will demonstrate driving while eating.
Okay, so demonstrate. So if you're driving while eating, is your attention really focused on driving or not?
No, because they're focusing on eating your food and your side, that your senses are not focused on it.
So you are saying that your visual is you're not really focusing on the road. So very good, Miss Abate. So what would you call this? Bill. Bill, voice Bill. So after disruptive driving, as we have the dangers of disruptive driving. Mr. Cardoson, can you please read the dangers of disruptive driving?
So the dangers of disruptive driving can reduce reaction time, increase the risk of accidents, and may lead to injury, death, or legal consequences.
Legal consequences. So very good, Mr. Cardoson. So reduce your action time since you are not paying attention. So even 1 or 2 seconds na delay in reaction time, it will also it can lead you to accident or injury. So increase the risk of accidents. So basically, kung you have the control of the vehicle, it will lead you to accidents and may lead to injury. Not only injury, mostly is death. Or we have this legal consequences. So later on, I will discuss 3 national laws related to these legal consequences. So now you understand what is disruptive driving. Now we have the driving under the influence. Ms. Abate, can you please speak?
Driving under the influence means operating a vehicle after consuming alcohol or drugs. Effects: driving under the influence can cause poor judgment, slow reaction time, and loss of control of the vehicle.
So very good, Ms. Abate. So driving under influence is when the driver driving after consuming alcohol or drugs. And these substances can affect your mind or your brain and body as a result that you will lose your reaction time and you don't have the proper focus or react on the road. So effects of the DUI is again poor judgment of the road, slow reaction time, and loss of control of the vehicle that can lead to accidents. So usually ng mga banggaan, usually ang mga na-report is mostly ang mga driver is nakainom, nag-take some drugs before driving. And or the driving under influence is when the driver is not responsible in the first place. Then I have here scenario cards, and you will guess if it is destructive driving or driving under influence. So again, I have this first picture. So it's Mr. Cardoson, what is the picture? It is an example of the destructive driving or driving under influence.
Okay, sir. May emotion. So, under sa driving under the influence.
Okay, because may ara nga, alcohol. So again, this picture is example of driving under influence. Very good.
Okay, sir.
And now we have the second one. It's this. Why?
Because he's putting his signal time.
Yes, very good. And we have this. Why? Because it is example of entertainment. Okay, very good. And this picture, why?
Because
He's eating
He's falling and eating while driving.
Very good.
true.
Very good. And we have the second one. Underneath, why?
Because
Yes. Yes.
Because she's he is smoking while driving. That's why it falls from the driving.
Very good. And last picture. That's why. Because the driver is consuming drugs. And legal. And it can lead to accident. Very good.
Loss of control.
Very good. So now, since you know the distracted driving, the difference between distracted driving and the driving under influence, now we have the National Road Safety Law. So, Ms. Nieves, can you please read?
So the National Road Safety Law, Republic Act 4136, and the Land Transportation and Traffic Code, it regulates the use of roads and motor vehicles, requires proper driving licensing and tourism drivers, traffic rules and speed.
Okay, no? So, this law, so again, RA 4136, the Land Transportation and Traffic Code. So, this law is regulated on how the road and vehicles should be used. And also, with this is the driver should have license, that they have the capability to drive, they know the traffic signs and rules, and able for them to know that they know how to drive and they are certified when they are driving. So again, mainly this focuses on how the roads and vehicles use. Again, what is RA 4136? It is about
Land Transportation and Traffic Code.
very good. And now the second law is 10054, Mandatory Helmet Act of 2009. It's about the
So it requires motorcycle riders and passengers to wear helmets to protect their head and reduce their risk of serious injury.
So basically, no, para mas madali nyo maintindihan, so ang Republic Act 10054 is ang mga motorcycles, they should wear helmets while driving because helmet is a head protective equipment that can be used to prevent accidents or it can lessen injuries during accidents. So, when driving motorcycle, is both bigka mo sa drive or kung ikaw gaangkas, duwagin ka mo dapat may helmet, enable for you to save and to save your life. Again, Republic Act 10054 is all about
Mandatory Helmet Act of 2009.
and the Republic 4136 is about
It's the Land Transportation and Traffic Code.
very good. Again, what is Republic Act 10054?
Mandatory Helmet Act of 2009 or motorcycle helmet.
Okay, and now we have the Republic Act 10586. It is the Anti-Drunk and Drug Driving Act of 2013. So it prohibits driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, allows alcohol testing, and imposes penalties on violators. So basically, no, mga drivers na nabalaan they are driving while consuming alcohol. So after consuming substances such as alcohol or drugs, nabalaan na they drive is they disobey the laws. They disobey the law, which is the Republic Act 10586 or the Anti-Drunk and Drug Driving Act of 2013. So again, what are the three laws? So first is Republic Act 4136. It is about
Land Transportation and Traffic Code.
the second Republic Act is
RA 10054.
It is about
Motorcycle Helmet Act.
and the last Republic Act is
Republic Act 10586 or the Anti-Drug and Drug Driving Act of 2013.
okay, very good. Yes. So I have here the meaning or the title of the Republic Acts. Okay, then you will yes. guess, or you will gonna answer what is that republic or its number.
Yeah.
So again, Mr. Cardason. So the land and transportation and traffic code. So it is Republic Act.
RA 4136.
Very good. Again, the Land and Transportation Act is Republic Act
14136.
4136. Again, Republic Act 4136 is
The land and traffic code.
very good. And here, ang Republic Act naman ang nakikihatan ko. So, Republic Act 10586. It is about
Anti-drunk and drug driving act.
very good.
Sir, parang nag-ahawin ka, sir.
So, what we do?
Wala siyang attachment.
And lastly, we have the Republic Act 10054. It is about
Motorcycle helmet act.
very good. So now, since you know, we have the do's and don'ts and road safety. So let's go kung ano dapat ang operate ng driver in the road. So follow traffic rules. So we have earlier the energizer activity, the red light is for stop or freeze, the yellow light is for wait, the green light is for go. And the rules naman is we have wear helmets when riding motorcycle. So sa wear helmets when riding motorcycle, please about it. What Republic Act? Next please. Wear
helmet.
yes, Republic Act.
10054. Motorcycle helmet.
Okay, and stay focused while driving. So you should be a responsible driver, respect pedestrians, and practice responsible driving. And if we have the do's in road safety, we have the go. So ang mga dapat ang mga inuubrahon. So usually, no, ang mga video clips, 2 video clips that I presented, these are the common examples given. So mga drones in road safety. So do not text while driving, do not drive under the influence. So kapag ang driver is under influence, ano ang usually na substances ang ginagawa-consume? Drugs and alcohol. Okay. So do not ignore the traffic signals. So mga green, mga traffic lights, you go, slow down movement, and red is for stop and freeze. And do not overspeed. So it means you need to slow down while driving and do not endanger others. So you have the capability, or you first is to make yourself safe, and also to make your people safe around you. Okay? So kung
Sir, that's why sabi ko, sabi na sir, sabi mga, sabi yung mga poster na sa, for example, di ba? For me, ganyan ang pag nga, like, responsibly, tapos may ganyan hindi ka talaga, dapat ang speed pala lang sa 40 malayo.
So basically sa mga kilometer, pero we will not go deep into that. So sa kilometer is may dapat na kilometer per hour. So but we will not go deep into that. We will focus on the national road safety rules, the traffic, the UI, and lastly rules and roads.
Yes, sir.
So what are the do's and road safety?
Follow traffic rules and signals. Wear helmets when riding motorcycles. Take photos while driving. Respect pedestrians and practice responsible driving.
And mga don'ts in road safety.
Do not text while driving. Do not drive under the influence. Do not ignore traffic signals. Do not overspeed. Do not endanger others.
Very good. So, activity, but we will have a simple recall. So, Ms. Nieves, can you please give example of the one example in to do's and don'ts?
Do's and don'ts or
Do's na.
always wear your seatbelt.
Okay. How about you, Mr. Carlos?
That will, sir. For me, sir, follow the signal light or something. The traffic signs.
Okay, you traffic signs. And me sa base for don'ts, give one example.
Follow mga speed limit.
Okay, or do not.
Always always
Not very good. So now you will have the news activity. So create a poster showing the do's and don'ts in road safety. So basically group. So post at post. So ubra ko na lang. So now we will have your group activity. So create a poster showing the do's and don'ts in road safety, including distracted driving, driving under the influence, road safety law. So I'll give you at least 5 minutes only to finish your activity. And your group will have one representative. So I'll give the task kay Ms. Gebres to just simply give brief description about your activity for today. So now the timer starts now for your activity. So I have prepared here materials and your coloring pencil so that you can create your poster activity more better. And also, like what you see, you're wondering why I have your example. So this model is the poster guide. So you can use this as your guide and to make more better or create more realistic and artistic about this. Okay, so this poster guide will serve as your references to make your output more better. Okay, so you will be graded in the following rubric. So excellent, good, fair, needs improvement. So 70 to 20, 30 to 60, 9 to 12, and below 9. So this activity is total of the 20 points. So again, 3 minutes left for your activity. Wow, very colorful. You can use this as a reference for your activity. Okay, 1 minute left for your activity. Okay, 30 seconds left for your activity. So you can serve this as your reference again. Just put it here and see. And now, time's up. So Miss Everest, please give a brief description about your output. So you can okay.
So our output is about poster making about road safety tips. So we have included sa dire ang do's and don'ts. So first, ang sa do's naman is always wear your seatbelt. Pwede mo ng helmet or sa ano pa. Then use a helmet when riding a motorcycle. Then obey ang speed limits. Next is be alert and be focused sa road. Then follow ang proper na rules when driving.
Okay, how about the don'ts?
Okay, so sa don'ts is first is don't text while driving. Kaya hindi ka ma-focus sa road. Next is no drinking and while driving. Next is don't drive when you are drunk. Next is don't text while driving. Next is no drinking. Be focused sa while driving. I mean, sa don't siya, muna. If drunk ka, tapos,
How about the national road safety laws? So you included there in the center. It's very,
Center tayo,
yes.
para muna focus.
Okay, what are the three? So again, what are the three?
The three road safety laws we included naman is ang mga passenger is first is ang Republic Act 4126 or the Land Transportation and Traffic Code.
Right.
Second is the Republic Act 10054 or the Motorcycle Helmet Act. And lastly is the Republic Act 10586 is the Anti-Drunk and Drifting Driving Act.
Okay, very good. So, Miss Cabalde, can you please give the overall explanation, just as a brief description within your output?
For the overall explanation for our poster is there are some rules that we need to follow when it comes and how important to follow road rules and also and how we can prevent accidents by following laws, rules, and being aware of rules and don'ts.
Okay, and you lastly, Mr. Cargason, just a brief description about your output for today's activity.
So for me, sir, based on mga poster, sir, yung nakita rin namin, sir, kung ano ang dapat na obrahon while driving, syempre, cross kita sa mga national roads, sapat nila-follow na sa rules, tag ang ano din na dapat, tag ina-avoid din dapat ang pagiging panglas do pagiging lazy lang, something na dapat
Responsible.
yes, very very responsible kita para maka-prevent kita sa accident and etc.
Okay, very good. So, give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, Miss Miguel. You can now take your seat. So now, babalik ko sa inyo to after the next class, and you will know your score. So this will serve as your attendance, and expect a higher grade. And
Promise,
since
sir.
you know our topics about the distracted driving, driving under influence, and lastly is the national road laws. So I want some of your thoughts. So Ms. Niebres, what did you learn about distracted driving?
I've learned that while driving, we must focus on the road and don't be distracted by other factors.
Okay. Then, Mr. Cagason, how can the driver affects its ability to drive when he or she consumes drugs or alcohol?
Or Mr. Ang epekto ka drugs ang alcohol sa driver is, of course, ang control ng sir nagkakadula. Then, ang iya sir na siyempre, of course, oh yes, dapat, of course, ang rest of mind is, nagawa ko big picture, sir, decision very mindful lang ang i-drive, and mag-drive.
And why national laws are important in Japan?
National laws, specifically in road safety, is important to prevent and able to prevent accidents and to be able to be aware in our actions, especially in doing driving.
Very good. So now, since you have a very good answers, let's have our short quiz, 1 to 10, true or false. So now, you get your 1/4 sheet of paper. So write your answers correctly. So 1 for your short quiz, true or false. So 1 is distracted driving happens when a driver's attention is taken away from the road. So please write your answer and we will see if your answer is correct or not. Number 2 is using a cell phone while driving is not dangerous. It is safe to drive after drinking alcohol if you feel fine. 4 is Republic Act 4136 is the Land Transportation and Traffic Code. Number 5 is Republic Act 10010 10586 is the anti-drunk and drug driving act. And for 6 to 10 is we have Republic Act 10054 requires motorcycle riders and passengers to wear helmets. 7, ignoring traffic signs and signals helps prevent accidents. 8, Republic Act 10586 is the anti-drunk and drug driving act. 9 is texting while driving is an example of distracted driving. And 10 is road safety laws are not important for drivers and pedestrians. So write your answers. So okay, nakamagin na sa 1 to 5, you have answers.
Yes.
6 to 10, you have
Yes,
answers.
sir.
So now let's review your answer. So distracted driving happens when a driver's attention is taken away from the road. True or false?
True.
Using cell phone while driving is not dangerous.
False.
Is it safe to drive after drinking alcohol if you feel fine?
False.
Republic Act 4136 is also known as Land Transportation and Traffic Code.
True.
Republic Act 10586 is the Anti-Drunk and Drug Driving Act.
True.
Republic Act 10054 requires motorcycle riders and passengers to wear helmets.
True.
Ignoring traffic signs and signals helps prevent accidents.
False.
And again, naliwat ang question. Republic Act 10586 is the Anti-Drug, Drunk and Drug Driving Act. True. Texting while driving is an example of distracted driving.
True.
Road safety laws are not important for drivers and pedestrians.
False.
So again, who got the perfect score? Wow, very good. So, ang pass the paper. And you have your assignment. So you should have, next meeting, you will present a simple skit about showing a safe driving scenario and risky driving scenario. So each group, so basically you three are the same group. So you will demonstrate road safety practices. So to make it more realistic, so you can use props, costumes, simple materials to make your presentation more realistic and creative. So I give here is the example of the props. We have the toy steering wheel, so the toy steering wheel, the traffic signs or lights, helmets. You can use your mobile phones for demonstration purposes, and the safe classroom materials. And you will be graded, guided by the criteria, so confidence accuracy, creativity, presentation, use of props and visual support, teamwork, and participation, and application of safety rules. So, may question pa ka more? Wala na?
None.
So, again, thank you for listening. Thank you for coming. And please read loud.
Be a responsible driver.
So again, thank you for coming, thank you for attention. So thank you and goodbye class.
Thank you.